Stadium in Fort Worth, home to the TCU Horned Frogs. Houston ready to put it deep and get this game going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Koch. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So TCU's offense is on the field for the first time today. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Looking downfield on first down. He fires a bullet to the right. And he makes the catch inside the 15. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6. Might be calling a hot route. They just keep firing. Wide out trying to get it in. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's second and goal. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
The Cougars offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the wall.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. This offense has it with really good field position. Looking to throw on first down. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
This guy has a chance to bring home the Heisman Trophy this year because he continues to make plays week in, week out. Doesn't matter who's guarding him, what cut.
To the end zone, and it's picked off.
Well, the defense does an awesome job here with their backs against the wall in their own red zone, coming away with an INT early. That could be a big game-changing type play in this game.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Finds a man on the left. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. A strike downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Houston going up tempo.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up the...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a second and long. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Grabs it inside the 15. Touchdown, TCU. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
Well, This offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got some space. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. Now on first down from the 30. Wants to go up top on first down. Rushes on him. Snagged out of the air. Hey, what about that move to pick up a couple of extra yards? He's down at the 38. The Cougars can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. He's got an open man. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Now they'll run it to the right here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
He'll pull it down and run. And the defense is there to stop him short of the first down.
And now if this offense could go back, they'd be like, throw it away. You know, don't take the sack earlier in the downs because the scramble now puts you in a good 4th down situation. Interested to see what this offense does, but they got to stay away from those negative plays.
And this guy has been a machine all season long. He is absolutely automatic. You know you're getting 3 points when this guy jogs on the field.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Throws to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. Bringing the heat. Blasted as he lets it go. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Makes the grab on the shot. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get into the 33-yard line. The Horned Frogs will snap it on 1st and 10. Here he goes breaking the pocket. On the run, deep down the right side. And incomplete on the deep ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal. And the Horned Frogs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! And they take it in for 6 more points. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, the clock has hit zeros. Here's a look at the big moment from that battle in the Pac-12. UCLA was relentless today in a road win that, frankly, wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Bruins performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. Just another week in the Pac-12 where anything can happen on any given Saturday. As we send things back to you guys.
Hey, Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Got his man on the right. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago, now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Under fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up. He lets one fly deep. Snags it inside the 20. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, TCU!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll go back to work on offense. Here's the handoff. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll run the option. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Reads it, fires complete. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. It's a 1st and 10. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Now the play fake. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Got his man downfield. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man on the right. Turning it on. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Cougars getting set on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. He'll pull it on the read. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Got it set up on the outside. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Under fire. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking downfield very late in the half. The throw. Back swinging with the goal line. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Fort Worth.
He'll put toe to leather and get this second half started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're
there he goes. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. The Cougars can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Here comes the heat. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Cougars with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Safe completion on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. A famous writer once said most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. This Houston offense about to snap it on 1st down again. Off the play fake on 1st down, the throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Shakes off the defender. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. 9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough, 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And the deflection on 3rd down. How big is that? Forces a 4th down. And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. And it took everything he had, but he barely gets it in there. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Offense in an empty set. Looking downfield on first down. Gets open down the middle. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. The Horned Frogs come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Got it in the middle, it's Barmore. At midfield, he's got room. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. And the Horned Frogs will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback extends the play. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. From the gun, wants to pass. Might be looking to run. And the pass is incomplete. It's the final play of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. And to christen this 4th quarter, they'll try to hang a 3 on the board. Didn't make them sweat it all. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Florida Atlantic has dug itself a hole today, and I don't think they're climbing out of that puppy. Huge interest in this game, and they have rolled over. They're trailing by 21 to USF. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Quarterbacks don't have high completion percentages from their backs. It's been really hard for this QB to get in any kind of rhythm. We've got to change something up here. We've got to do something different because right now it's just a sack call.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some...
Eloft one deep down the left side. It's picked off, and that's number 10. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Boone. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Got it done in the passing game on the last play. Let's see what they do on first down. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Wants to fire on second down. Looking to scramble. On the move to the right, looking for a big one. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. Touchdown, Horned Frogs! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense. Complimentary football.
Here comes the Houston offense once again. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Pressure coming. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Makes the grab. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Houston will be forced to punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Makes the catch at the 45. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Might as well give it to him again. Couldn't really get started there. Pickup of 1 to the 35. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better.